This is the exact cold calling opener and script that I use to make millions of dollars in real estate that also paid for this Patek Philippe watch. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, please pay attention to me. Okay, there is no perfect line, by the way, but this will increase your numbers and your conversion rate dramatically. I'm telling you, just pay attention. I have two openers. I say, hey John, it's Anthony with Douglas Elliman, real quick. And then did 123 Main Street sellers that's still available? That's my first one. The second one, in no specific order, it's just depending on how you're feeling that day. And I'm gonna break down the psychology behind this as well. The second one is, hey John, it's Anthony with Douglas Elliman. I got two quick questions for you. You got 30 seconds? They're either gonna say yes or no. If they say no, great, I'll be quicker than that. Or yes, great, that's my first question. Second question, did 123 Main Street sellers that's still available? Okay, the reason why I'm calling is, I am 100% certain the property should have sold. I'd like to meet with you for 15 minutes, blah, 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 blah. Let's back up and let's break down the psyche behind this. When I say the two quick question line in particular, they are, as the seller, they know it's a sales pitch, fine. It's not what they're hearing like everybody else is saying, because everyone else is, hey, this is John with Keller Williams. I'm calling about are you the property owner? It's stupid, it's lame, and it doesn't work. That's why cold calling doesn't work anymore for people because they're using the wrong fucking information and scripts, okay? Cold calling works for me, I'll tell you that right now. I'm sitting in a $4.5 million listing that I got from it, so maybe it does work, okay? So anyways, hey John, it's Anthony, Douglas Elliman, two quick questions. I'm not asking, hey, is this John? Because then they're definitely gonna know it's not. It's somebody that they don't know. I'm making them think for a second, John, dude, it's Anthony. Who's Anthony? Douglas Elliman, two quick questions. Oh, this is a sales pitch. Okay, but it's two questions. He said two questions, the sales guy. Okay, great. I don't have 30 seconds. Okay, great, I'll be quicker than that. Second question. Okay, now the guy knows, all right, fuck, I'm almost done with this call. I'm almost done. If I don't like it, I'm hanging up. If I like it, I'll stay. Great. But you got to sell. You're a salesperson. There's a barrier to entry. You're not just going to get the gate is locked with a chain on it. You have to break the chain and then you can get in. Once you get in, you're in. Okay? You're far less likely to fail the longer you are in the call. Okay? So, John, my second question is, did 123 Main Street sellers, it's still available? John, my second question is, did 123 Main Street sellers, it's still available? It's not available. Oh, did that happen to sell privately, or is it? No. We didn't sell it at all. We're not selling anymore. Oh God, what happened? Nothing. It doesn't matter. No, John, the only reason I ask is if you got the $2 million, which I'm 100% certain you could still get if you would entertain selling, what was the original game plan? Do you understand the tonality? You see how I keep looping him back and I keep getting him engaged in the call? People like to talk about what? Themselves. Well, we're actually going we're moving from Michigan to Miami. Okay, great. What takes you over to Miami? I'm excited. I'm asking questions. I want to pry a little bit deeper. Well, yeah, we're retiring and we're downsizing. That's great. Do you already have your house picked out in Miami? Okay, when did you want to be down there? We wanted to be down there by Thanksgiving. Oof, okay, we're a month behind, so that means I should have met you in January or June of last year. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, well, whatever, man. We're not going to do anything right now. Just send me an email. Let's go over a couple other things. Number one. The guy went from F you know to send me an email to I'm going to get him to go past that anyway. I'm going to say, John, when's the last time you got an email and thought this was better than having an in-person conversation? I wouldn't be too good of a salesperson if I just said, yeah, I'll send you an email, right? And that's not how you want me to fight for you when someone says, yeah, I'll send you an offer, just give me a few days, right? You want me to press, be proactive and aggressive. Well, I'm not interested right now. I'm not even sure I can help you yet. See how I back up? Well, what if? No. I'm not even sure I can help you yet, but if you did get the $2 million and you could get down to Miami within the next 90 days, would you be open to having a conversation for 10 minutes with me? Well, I'm busy, I don't have time. That's every reason why we need to meet. You do not have time to be dealing with these phone calls, and you don't have time to not be in Miami. Okay, all I need is 10 minutes worth discussing starting the next chapter of your life and putting $2 million in your pocket so that you and your wife can move down to Miami and retire. You see my tonality, you see the loop, you see the hooks. Bro, I'm telling you guys right now, if you can get down the pace, the cadence, get more comfortable with being in the pocket and being under pressure by the rejection, by the high-paced environment of cold calling and that high-stress environment, and you use what I'm telling you to do, you use these lines, you use these objection handlers, and you use the framework of constantly looping and reframing the question, you will do more sales. It's like bottom line, no disputing it. It is a proven fact. I'm begging, screaming from the rooftops. I'm telling you guys right now, take me for who I was 5 years ago and take me for who I am right now. And let me tell you how I got here. 5 years ago, I moved to Miami. I was making 100 grand a year, maybe 150. And Fast forward, I maybe had $30, $40 million worth of sales under my belt from Michigan. I have $120 million sold. I sold a $7 million property, got paid $137 grand on one deal. I'm wearing a $74,000 fucking watch from a $10 million referral deal that I got. I sent out a deal because the guy, long story short, the guy screwed me over, but anyway, he paid for my watch. This real estate agent I was gonna co-list, made a mistake, whatever. Sitting in a $4.5 million deal right now. I have a $13.9 million listing from it with a freaking Goldman Sachs guy, partner. Not a Goldman Sachs employee, a Goldman Sachs partner, like executive, 9-figure people that I've met and cultivated from these exact scripts. So I'm telling you, I don't care what anybody says, this is the best way to get business. This is the fastest way to get business. And if you need help elevating your sales skills, and you want to learn the deeper frameworks, the tonality, the objection handlers, the schedule, the dialers, the softwares you can use to expedite your growth, to get from here to here and go from 1 appointment a week to 3 a day, DM me the word mentor on Instagram, click the link below, one or the other, reach out to me and my team. Let's have a conversation. If it makes sense to work together and grow and expand and make a lot of money and buy Patek Philippe's and Porsches and Range Rovers, great. If it doesn't, then move on. Have a great day, and I hope you got some free game from this. Like, comment, share, turn on the notification bell, leave a comment, let me know what you want to see next. Head over to Instagram as always. That's where you're going to see the day-to-day and the real game. I appreciate you guys. I'm cheering for you. I really am. Lock in 2026. Can be your year if you want it to be. It's going to be mine. Is it going to be yours? We'll see.